Now we are just going to give our always clean your brush thoroughly while changing the color. Okay, I'm telling this again and again because it will help you from preventing your paint to get destroyed, right? You don't want your paint. Now just paint the bottom. Now one more blending that is awaiting over here is yellow and the light orange. So it will be easy because these both belong to same genre. Blending of the color that belongs to different genre is difficult. So what I'm trying to say is like the warm and cold colors that we will be learning in detail. Those blending of those two colors is little bit difficult. Okay, like I have blended blue with orange. That is difficult because these two colors belong to different genre. But orange and yellow, these two colors belong to same genre. So these are, this will not be more difficult for us to blend together. So like in a master class also, first we will learn that how we need to blend. There are two colors that are belonging to the same genre and then the colors that are belonging to the different genre. So you can see over here, I have blended these two colors and these blended in one go only. We do not require different or many layers of painting over here, right? But here, like when I was mixing up blue and orange, that required lots of time because these two colors were of different genre. Okay, now as I said, in acrylic paint we need to work in layers and these dries up also very much quickly, right? But before applying the second layer or the different color coat ahead, just wait for your paint to fully dried up once. Okay. So now our background is done. Our sky and land is ready. Now we just wait for 2 minutes for to dry it up completely and then we will be painting over it. Now, as I'm emphasizing and again, since it's plastic polymer, it's like it dries up so quickly, it becomes plastic when it is dried up. So if I'll paint any other color over it, the color beneath it would get totally disappeared, right? Whereas if you are working on watercolor or anything, and if I have painted a background with watercolor, then I cannot paint any other color on top of it because the color beneath it would also get reactivated once water gets in touch with it, right? So this is also one of the benefit of using acrylic color is that you can work in various layers because first layer after being completely dried up, it doesn't affect the second layer. Also, if you have made any mistake, you can easily cover it up with the paint because once it's dried up, there is no issue in repainting over it. Till this color is drying up, we can take any questions if you have and just post your questions. These colors are very easy to clean up also from your hands also or from your surface also because they just peel off. So let's see in the chat box if your people have put any questions. If you have any questions, please mention it or please put it on the chat box.
Yes, guys. Any doubts, any questions in the chat box, guys? What paper what paper you have used, ma'am?
Yes, these colors can be used on any surface. You can use this on fabric as well, as I said. And in our master class, we would be using these colors on each surface to see that how these colors come out. And right now the paper, as I said, I'm just using a normal sketchbook that comes in the market, the painting book. And the acrylic paints are very easy to use on any paper. Any medium is required. What medium? What do you mean by medium? Surabhi, can you please elaborate?
For fabric, she's asking, ma'am.
For fabric, no, not no. See, there are like various colors in the market available for fabric paint. For fabric, there are proper fabric colors that are available in the market, right? That don't get, even after washing or anything, that don't get washed up. But if you need to, do the temporary painting or something, acrylic colors you can substitute. You can use acrylic colors on any medium as well. But if you will wash it 2 to 3 times, that color will definitely come off, because acrylic colors don't have that one medium or thing that are present in the fabric colors that keep it intact with the clothes. For temporary purpose or for one time use, you can use acrylic colors also on fabric, but then you have to be very careful with washing of that cloth. Right now what we have drawn is sky and land as well. The yellow paint that I have given below is the land. Okay, so now this is completely dried up. So let's move ahead with our painting. Okay, so now I have the light green and the dark green shade with me. We can prepare also these shade, but right now I have it handy. So and also we have the time crunch. As I told you before, the fan brush is very nice to use if you are planning to make pine tree or grass. Okay, so just dip your brush in the color and start making tree out of it. Okay, as I said before also, each brush has a different way of using. Okay, there is no one particular way of painting, right? Obviously you can make a clear line also, that I could have made a proper land, so that the sky and land were visible proper clearly. But I am just showing you here the blending techniques, so therefore I have blended even the land with the sky. Okay, so as I told, there are various and n number of techniques that you can use in the painting. Okay, so I'm just mixing these dark and light shade. Okay, so you can see now we have this pine tree prepared. So as I told that there are different type of brushes, and all these brushes are being used for different things. Okay, so if you will use this brush horizontally, you can use it in making the pine trees, and if you're using it vertically or in this format, you can use it for making the grass structure in your painting, right? Okay, So the main motive to do this small painting was just to show you that how you need to use your brush, how you can use the blending technique, how you can mix two colors of different genre together. Okay. Now just going to use a little bit of black paint and complete our painting. You need to be very much careful with your black because obviously, as you know, black can enhance your painting also and it can disrupt your painting also. But yes, once it's dried up, you can also, correct your mistake if there is any smudge or anything. But then again, you need to be very much careful. Okay, so we have made a string. Now we just give a light bulb effect. So for that, first need to make small dots with the white. Then just a pinch of yellow. You can see that the color over here, it's smudged a little bit because as I said, let your first layer dried up first before working on the second layer, right? But right now we were just having our time crunches a little bit. So therefore I just wanted to complete this one. Therefore I painted when the painting was wet only, but always remember to let your painting dry first and then move with the second layer of your work. Okay, so here we have completed the small painting that I wanted to show you today with the technique of using different brushes and the blending technique and how you can mix two colors of different genre together. Okay, so this was it for today. We have completed what were acrylic colors, what are the type of brushes, the different material that you require, the different surfaces on which you can paint.